What if I told you that a philosopher from over 2,000 years ago held the secret to mastering your finances today? I'm not talking about some get-rich-quick scheme. I'm talking about Aristotle, the ancient Greek thinker, and his timeless wisdom on how we build our lives, which, it turns out, applies perfectly to building wealth. Stick with me. Because this three-step process is so simple yet so powerful, it might just change the way you look at your bank account forever. It all starts with this famous quote attributed to Aristotle: "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Let's break that down for our financial lives. Step 1 is the foundation. Thoughts become actions. Before you ever save $1 or invest in a stock, the whole process begins right here in your mind. Do you think things like, I'm just bad with money, or I'll never be able to afford that? That's a fixed mindset. It closes doors. A growth mindset, on the other hand, says, okay, I don't understand investing yet, but I can learn, or saving is hard, but I can start with just a small amount. This shift in thinking is everything. It's what allows you to take that first disciplined financial step. Instead of just scrolling past a finance article, you read it. Instead of impulsively buying something, you pause and think. That's the first action. It's small, but it's the spark. Now here's where the magic really starts to happen. Step 2, actions become habits. You take that first action. Maybe you set up an automatic transfer of just $20 from your checking to your savings account every week. The first week, it feels like a chore. The first month, you have to remind yourself. But after a few months, you don't even think about it anymore. It's just what you do. It's become a habit. This is true for everything. The action of tracking your spending becomes the habit of budgeting. The action of reading one book about investing becomes the habit of continuous financial learning. The action of resisting one impulse purchase becomes the habit of mindful spending. These small, repeated actions start to form the very fabric of your financial behavior. They become second nature. And this leads us to the final life-changing step. Step 3. Habits become character, and character becomes your destiny. When saving, investing, and being patient are no longer things you do, but are part of who you are, you've developed a new financial character. You're not just a person who saves, you are a saver. You are an investor. This character is what determines your financial destiny. It's not about one lucky stock pick or a sudden windfall. It's about the kind of person you've become through your daily habits. A person with a character built on discipline, patience, and knowledge will inevitably build a secure and prosperous financial future. Their destiny isn't left to chance, it's forged by character. So forget the complex charts and the confusing jargon for a second. Go back to the basics. Go back to Aristotle. Start with your thoughts. Nurture a growth mindset. Let those thoughts guide small, consistent actions. Repeat those actions until they become effortless habits. And then watch as those habits build a character that naturally leads you to the financial destiny you've always wanted. It's not an act, it's a habit. And it all starts today.